Hey, what is going on, guys? And welcome back to the lap down challenge. I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of this one. Yeah. You know what it's all about. If you you should by now. If you haven't, then go check out the last two videos. And yeah, I'll get into it, and should be good. Looks like it's a two-stop race apparently, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, I've also turned the setting up on the 8, so it shouldn't be that easy anymore. Spider lights are out. We cut straight over to go here, let everyone past, and there they go. So now I've just got to wait for them to come back round again and overlap me, or overtake, should I say. Yeah, so until they do, I just have to wait.
Blue flag, blue flag. Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Yep. So they're all overtaking me. Wow, very spread out. This is not going to be easy. But here we go. Here we go. Right, so I'm back up to racing speed now, and basically I'm going to overtake them all, catch back up to them, and hopefully try and win the race. Could go one or two ways. I've upped the difficulty, so it's going to be a bit harder. Because it did seem like I was catching them right, like a few laps like before, and then just went on to win it. So hopefully it'll be a little bit harder to do that, which means there will actually be a fight. And yeah, we'll see. So far I've caught up to 12th place and about to overtake him. Next up is Hulkenberg. Should be easy, which it is. And there's Carlos Sainz and Stroll. So that's done. So yeah, not doing too bad, but I think that the top 10 are sort of spread out, so there must have been some kind of crash or something. Yeah.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Thank you. Alright, so we've got, looks to be Raikkonen and a Force India. I don't know who of though. We're catching them, so that's Ocon. Should hopefully overtake them very soon. Namely here. And done it. Right, so you can see that everyone's sort of spread out up the top here. Should not. It's just going to give us a bit extra time to have to get round and overlap everyone and then catch up to the pack. So we're on the back of Massa, who's in 6th for the moment. That made that look easy. And then we've got another Force India Perez, and looks like maybe my teammate and Vettel. Yeah. So it should be interesting. Remember, I'm not running DRS
That's a new fastest lap for the race.
or rich mix. So it's just the bog standard setup, and that's it basically. Just gonna keep in standard mix all the race, and yeah, do things that way. So that was Perez and Vettel dispatched of. Next up is my teammate Verstappen. Easy. Doesn't lose him too much time either. And next up is the Mercedes. I think it's Bottas because I think Hamilton's out leading. So yeah, hopefully we can do that quick. Okay, so we've caught up to the back of Bottas. You can just see Hamilton ahead. So it shouldn't be too long before I overtake Bottas here. I'm gonna guess it's in the same place, like around here. Yep. It seems to be my favourite place at the moment. So now we've got to catch up to Hamilton, and we would have unlapped ourselves, and then it'll be the second phase, which is catching back up to the back of the pack. So on lap 6 we've caught up with Hamilton, pretty much the same place we did on Bottas. So I'm kind of thinking maybe make the same move, which is probably going to happen. Hamilton's going a bit slow, but see if I can send it up there. Yep, made the move. So now we've unlapped ourselves. As I said, stage 2 is catching up to the back of the pack, and once I've done that I can then go into stage 3. Alright, so we're making our pit stop now, the first of 2.
Go now.
And yeah, hopefully this won't hinder us really. I've gone a couple of extra laps.
Okay, you only have to stop once now.
Yeah.
One stop left.
Yeah, a couple of laps past what they wanted me to on the super softs, because I want to go on to the super softs at the end. So hopefully that can happen. I should have enough tyres really to do that. But yeah, so now we've just got to catch up to the back of the pack to start stage 2. As you can see, they're not too far away. Well, we have caught up to Van Dorn. He's reportedly having mechanical problems, which is probably why he's so slow. So this should hopefully be somewhat easy, which it is. I made it a bit harder than it actually should have been, but yeah. So next up is Wehrlein for 18th place. On the next lap we've managed to catch up to Wehrlein. Go around the outside this time. Got his teammate just in front, so I should be able to dispatch him quickly as well. I hope, anyway. Yep, there we go. That was easy. So next up is Grosjean, and he's like quite further down the road, so I have to catch up to him first. Okay, so we've caught up to Grosjean, along with at least 3 other cars right in front of him, and then another 3 cars just a little further down the road. Oh crap. That was not good.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired.
Oh god,
We don't want to risk making this worse.
So we've got Alonso, Hulkenberg, which we can do here. We just managed to do it. Now we've got Stroll, we've got 1 person pitting, which is Kvyat. So yeah, that's an early stop for them. Unless they were doing a late stop. Don't know, but well, trying to get around Stroll here. Managed to make it work, but we lost time to Magnussen and the other car ahead of him.
They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Okay, there's another one having problems. So yeah, we're up into 12th. We still have to make a pit stop, and we've got to change our wing now, because this is going to get really bad on some of the corners. Alright, caught up to Magnussen. We've got a slow car up ahead. I think it may be Sainz. Yes, it is. Whoa, that was a bit close.
Okay, clear.
Yep. So yeah, that's Sainz overtaken, which means we're up into 11th. So yeah, we've got Magnussen ahead now, and dive bomb right up his ass. So next up is Palmer, and I need to make as many places as I can right now, because at the pit stop I'm going to lose about 4, maybe 5 seconds changing my front wing, so I need to get out of the way. So yeah, right, managed to overtake Palmer. Next up is Raikkonen, and there's one ahead of him as well, but they're all spread out, so it's going to be a little bit harder to overtake them. Alright, so I've caught up with Perez, who has made a stop already. It looks like that was his last stop as well. So his pretty much the pit stop ahead of me, and I've got another 4 laps to overtake him and then try and get as far ahead of him as possible. Yeah. So the overtaking part we've done with ease. Now we just have to push and try and build a gap. Closing in on Massa, who, well, peels off into the pits, along with Ocon.
You'll be on the super softs.
Yeah. So we moved up 2 spots. We've now got Raikkonen up ahead. So hopefully we can catch him quite quickly and overtake him as well. So it hasn't taken long for me to catch up with Raikkonen. We've got a teammate and someone else in the pits, which is Bottas. So that's another couple of places. But got to remember, I have to make another stop. So the more people I overtake on the track before they make a stop, the better, which will be including Raikkonen. And if I can do it here, great. Yep, done it. So that's up into 3rd at the moment. We've got Vettel ahead, who looks to have already pitted, as he's on the medium tyre. So that's going to be one I'm going to have to really chase down towards the end, as I'm coming in like a lap or 2. So yeah, Got my work cut out for me on this one. But that's what I wanted. I managed to catch up with Vettel. My pit window's open, so I'm going to be coming in next lap. And yeah, just want to try and get rid of Vettel first. It's proving a little bit difficult. No, I'm coming in next lap. So here we go, trying to do a move on Vettel, as I think, oh crap, too wide. Who's fighting up here? I saw a Sauber, I think. I don't know who else it is, could be Van Dorn. So yeah, Ericsson and Van Dorn, yep. A little bit wide in that corner. But yeah, so just going to overtake Ericsson. And then Van Dorn again. In hopes to catch up with Hamilton. Well, try anyway.
Okay, some information
whoa.
from Bottas. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Yeah, well, that is kind of terminal already, isn't it? You know. So yeah, Bottas is out of the race, which means we gain an extra place. So wherever we come out, we probably would have been an extra place down. So that's all good for me. But I've got to get this front wing fixed, because I am sick of these corners where I can't put the power down where I want to. So even though we've caught up a bit to Hamilton, we are now having to make our pit stop. So we just have to see where we come out. Alright, so we managed to come out ahead of Perez. So we did do enough to leapfrog him during the pit stops. Our teammate is up ahead. So hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to catch him. But then we've got Vettel and Hamilton to catch again. But we've got a few laps. We're on the faster tyre, so hopefully it'll be a fight right to the end, which is what I why I turned up the difficulty, so it'd be a little bit harder to overtake and catch up. So here we go on Verstappen. Oh, thank you. Just gonna go here. Made that move stick, so now is Vettel and Hamilton. And yeah, got a lot of work to do still. Okay, so managed to catch up to Vettel. It's been a couple of laps.
To teammate, 15.8 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine, right? So just got stuck behind Sainz, who I've overtaken as well. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, damn it! Wow. Okay. Oh man. So we have no front wing.
Green flag.
Shit. Yeah. Well, that went wrong. That went so wrong. Well, okay. It must have been Vettel I crashed with. So that's my bad. I'm going to continue. I'm not going to pit. I'm just going to try and chase down Hamilton if I can, and and try and keep the car on the road. Alright, coming round to the final turn. Gonna finish this with Hamilton winning. Could not catch up because I have no front wing, but that's fine. I still finished P2.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So it's the best I could do under the circumstances. But yeah, just could not haul Hamilton in after that. He managed to get stuck in traffic, which managed to get like a second or two back, but that was it. So yeah, that's the lap down challenge. I did not win it this time, but I still got points. And I'm just wondering if I can win the lap down championship. That's what I'm calling it right now. So we'll see, but there we go. Daniel Ricciardo in second, Verstappen in third, obviously Hamilton won. Never happy about that. But yeah, it was a good race.
Moving on to the driver of the day then.
And
who would you go
yeah,
for? Well, Jolyon Palmer did a great job coming through the field today,
see what the standings are saying. I'm still 21 points ahead, but as you know, things progress, the harder it will get. So if it becomes too easy, I'll just turn the difficulty up during the season, so it'll just make it harder and give me more of a fight to try and get those points. But yeah, it's been a good race. We've got Max Verstappen is in 6th, so it's not too bad. Check the constructors, we are winning by 13 points, so again not too bad. But obviously it's still early, it's only the 3rd race, still got 17 left, so yeah, this is going to be interesting. Well, if you have enjoyed that, then smash that like button, comment below on what you thought, and as always, I'll see y'all later.